Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Fedora wearing Nas is back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 400 subscribers. Today we're going to be talking about the crazy situation in which I predicted Rhea Ripley joining the Edge faction. Now I released a video where I talked about how the Edge faction was kind of meh because we seen two interesting, very intriguing things recently. We saw what Rhea did and we saw what happened with Julia Hart. Gotta say, big fan of what happened with Julia Hart. That was insane. The little tease about her about to, hit Griff Garrison with the chair, absolutely amazing. I was very interested, and I definitely want to know what happens in the future with that, because when she joins the House of Black, I guarantee everybody's about to go crazy. So with this situation, the question I have to ask is, what's next for Liv Morgan? Are they finally going to give her the push that she deserves? Or are they finally going to give her that world title push? Because she was engaged in this rivalry with Rhea Ripley. What they might do is just have Rhea still rival with Liv, but be included within the group of, I don't know, what do you call it, Judgment Day or whatever. So you have that thing where they're in the rivalry, but we see a more sadistic, more brutal Rhea Ripley with the backing of Edge and Damian Priest. The Edge group, I don't really know. Like I said, the build-up was horrible to me. Like, you can't literally just be in a match with your wife beating up The Miz, and the next thing we know, you just turn all dark and for no apparent reason whatsoever. That didn't make any sense. But what I will say is that right now, again, I'm still not as impressed, but I want to see what they do. Especially, I'm more intrigued now that Rhea has entered the picture, and I actually want to know you guys' thoughts, because I know I did a live stream a couple weeks ago where we talked about, where was Alexa Bliss, what's going on. We see all these things going on with Judgment Day and Rhea and all that. Where's Alexa Bliss? She was named as in the top 3 baby faces on Raw, so we don't even know what's going on with her or any of that. I will say that I'm very interested to see. In my opinion, I think we need a shake up in the women's division. I really want to see Sonya Deville be champion. I wonder how that would go. A heel champion who has some sort of power or some not power at the same time. I feel like that'll make it interesting. The problem with characters like Bianca, with Becky, sure, they're strong and they're at their peak when it comes to getting towards the title, but they fail when they actually get it, and it becomes repetitive and it becomes boring. This is why people like Moxley, Jericho, different people like that do it perfectly. Their path towards the title is beautiful. We've seen it with Jericho, we've seen it with Moxley, we've even seen it with Brody Lee. But when they grab that title, they're still able to keep your gaze and to keep you interested. And I feel like that's the problem with Hangman Page right now as well. The journey to get the championship was fine, but now that he's got the championship, it's sort of boring to me. And Jericho, Moxley, Brody Lee, I just named Miro, just different people. Once they grab that championship, they're able to do a great job. And I feel like that's where Bianca fell in, where she needs to change up her character or something. That's why I want to see Sonya Deville grab the championship, because I feel like that'd be very interested to see her have the champion. Plus, it's another woman that we can add to the docket, because WWE has a thing of simply rinsing and repeating. Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair, Bayley. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Although I do want to see Bayley, come back. But it's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Becky Lynch. It's the same people over and over. And now Bianca's going to be added to that list where she's just getting rinsed and repeat as champion. And no new stars have been made. That's why Liv Morgan needs to come up. Sonya Deville. You got different stars like that. Shayna Baszler automatically should have been your first choice to go to champion. But that's another conversation. I get riled up when I start talking about Shayna, because I believe if she ever leaves WWE, guaranteed she will be a world champion, dominating on any company she goes to, whether it's New Japan or Stardom, or AEW. All right, I'm out of here. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know what you think of what's next for Liv Morgan and what's going on with Rhea Ripley. All right, I'm out, guys.